Rare Music exclusive.
I grew up like a savage. Cause this is an urban legend. So, no, did y'all not want the Luniz and Drew down, or did the battle? Is it about the battle?
Man, everybody got that battle so twisted.
You was there.
Absolutely, I was the one that damn near ran the whole battle.
Okay.
So, the bottom line, man, Rap and Ron, come on, I love Yuck to death. Yuck is my nigga, man.
It's my nigga too.
Rap and Ron, rap circles around all of them, bro, the whole time. Dilly was there. I know Dilly said he wasn't there. Dilly was there because Dilly had a bunch of his raps that he had written, but he memorized them. Dilly he was busting that day too, though. Right. Don't get it twisted. Dilly held his own. Numb, I don't even remember Numb. I think Numb did bust like one or two raps, but it was mostly Yuck and mostly Ron. And Ron ate him. It's real talk. Ron ate him.
This wasn't for a deal, though.
Wasn't for a deal. It was for some pizzas.
For some pizzas. That part is true.
For some pizzas for that day.
Okay.
And Chris had to go buy the pizzas because when Ron ended his rap, he did some little shit. But see, Ron, you can tell how Ron really fucked the whole shit up. Ron was freestyling the whole time. Ron was rapping about everything and everybody in the room. Your tennis shoes, your this, your that, your hair, and every rhyme had a rhyme within a rhyme within a rhyme within a rhyme. The whole time. He was the most incredible freestyle rapper. I love Fab to death. Fab couldn't fuck with Rap and Ron. I love Fab. Now, Fabby Davis that's my nigga.
Yeah.
Fabby Davis could not fuck with Rap and Ron.
Nobody could fuck with Ron.
Nobody.
I never seen nobody rap off the head like
nobody.
That. His songs was off the head.
All of them. He never once wrote.
He
would sit there, man, and smoke a joint. I'm like, bro, he like, man, hold on, bro. Smoke. He smoke. Dilly over there, right? He smoke. Put me in the booth. 20 minutes. He's smoking his joint. He putting shit in his head.
And then we ain't talking about punching in, nigga. We not talking about y'all.
In or nothing. One take Jake every time. You listen to all them motherfucking Rap and Ron verses, nigga. One take Jake.
Crazy.
One take Jake. That nigga was a motherfucking fool with them raps.
Is Drew Downs, those beats that Drew Down got, are those throwaway too short beats?
No. So listen, let me tell you something about. So think about this. And I'm not trying to big up me as a producer or nothing, but think about this. When Drew Down, I think it might have been Chris Hicks. I don't know which one of them said it. But he said Ant Banks had us in the studio and he only let us do the rap one time and this, that, and the other and blah, blah, blah. Pimp of the Year. Could you imagine me letting him do the song over? Do you think it would have the same magic that it has now if I let him do it over? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Apparently, I must have knew what the fuck I was doing because it's the biggest song the nigga got to this day. The magic was there. Nigga, give it up, give it to me.
Did it.
Nigga, what I'm gonna let you change that for?
Right.
You want to change that?
Right.
You want to come back and do it over? Nah, bro. We ain't doing the song over. The song is done.
Right.
That's what I told him. The song is done, bro. Basically, and then they'll say all this other shit that happened along the way.
Yeah, they said they was on minutes restrictions. Like, nigga, they can be in the studio on Thursday nights at 7.
You come in the studio, you say your raps, and do whatever you need to do, and then I'm done with you.
Right.
I put the whole motherfucking songs there. The pimp on, all that shit is me, bro. I put all that shit in the song. They don't know nothing about it. When they pull up, the next time they pull up, because we on the road, we going back and forth doing shows every week. So if we come in on a Monday, nigga, you got Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to do what you need to do. We out Thursday. We got shows Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So when they pull up the next week, the whole motherfucking songs is done. After them little raps he did, like, man, can I go back in there and do this? No, nigga, the song is done. Here, it's done. This is it.
So when you do
and I'm just saying, to this day, the magic is there. Nigga, that's why do you think you blew the fuck up?
Man.
Why do you think you blew the fuck up? So if they so throwaway and so trashy of beats, why you think I will put my name on that shit? And he was right. The production, whatever the what he paid for it, I can't even remember the money. I didn't even give a fuck about the money at that
like
point.
Jesus.
This was like some shit I did for Ted.
Right.
This didn't have nothing to do with Chris. So don't let Chris think that Chris asked me for nothing. Ted got at me and said, bro, I need you to do this for my nigga, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool, TB, whatever you want, I got you. That's my nigga from the block, nigga from Plymouth, nigga that I was raised through him.
Right.
He down the street, TB, nigga, I'm
Right.
7, 8, 9, 10 years old. Big T first.
Right.
I fuck with Big T first, then Lil T.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, them my niggas. T, whatever you ask for, you got it. So Drew Down and Chris, they owe TB that credit for letting them in the Dangerous studio. And it wasn't even really short. TB let them in there.
When it went to fast forward, when it got down to just the shit happening, did it come out of nowhere for you when you hear that's why the town got rid of Show?
Yeah,
when you hear that, are you like, what the fuck?
That was foul because that whole time we was going back and forth to Atlanta, you know, to
starting
to
with Freaknik, right?
Nah, I'm gonna go further than that. It was what's the little convention out there first? It was what's the little convention used to be in Atlanta? Thank you, Jack the Rapper. Because we was going to Jack the Rapper, and then it just so happened to be around Freaknik time.
Okay.
So we double back, Jack the Rapper, Freaknik, boom boom. I think that might have been like 91, and then 92 we did it again. It was like Short dipped off. Short dipped off to go look at houses. We don't know what the fuck that nigga. We don't know where the fuck Short at. Short go look at houses. When we all hooked back up, this nigga Short say, "Yeah, man, I just put some money down on this property." It's like, the fuck you talking about? It's like, nigga, I'm finna move out here, nigga. And for real though, because when we all left, that nigga stayed. I'm like, he stayed for about another week or two. And he sold up shit, did whatever the fuck he had to do, came back to Oakland and say, nigga, I'm dipping in Atlanta. Whoever want to come go with me, come on, let's go. And nigga, I was the first one to raise my hand. Nigga, I'm gone. Nigga, I went out there and bought me a nice little 3-story, 5,000 square foot piece of something for nothing.
Nothing.
For nothing. Nigga, I was out there living, loving it. So that was the whole shit for us thinking about Atlanta. And at this time, you got to remember, Short had just had that accident.
Yeah.
Where somebody, you know, lost their life, and he didn't have no license. His license is suspended. And this nigga is living in Vacaville, driving 85, 90 miles an hour every day to get to the studio late because this nigga got to be there at 12 and he don't pull up till 2 or 3. So he driving, speeding, getting tickets, getting pulled over. You know what I mean? And they go too short. They got to the point where they knew his truck, man. The police was just, oh yeah, this nigga in that blue truck. Yeah, we gonna pull that motherfucker over. They used to damn near wait sometimes by the studio on the corner. We be like, why is the police park? Just to fuck with him. So he like, man, fuck this motherfucker. I'm moving to Atlanta, nigga. I'm tired of getting harassed by the police. And, you know what I mean? I can go out here and live like this for this amount of money? Ah, yeah, I'm out. And it's this many bitches, and come on, man. It was a no-brainer.
No-brainer.
Absolutely is what
and
it was.
And that parlaying song it summed it up for what y'all had going on.
Come on, bro. It was for real, for real.
Eiht, I gotta ask you this, Eiht. The beef with Quik. How did that start? Because is it young neighborhood shit? Y'all just representatives for y'all neighborhood.
Just represent our neighborhoods and.
Your disses was slick as hell, by the way. I didn't even catch them at first.
What you say?
Your disses, the first ones, I didn't catch them.
Because see, that's the thing. I didn't try to diss Quik. I didn't even know who Quik was. If you talking about the very first album, I had a song on there called Death Wish.
Death Wish.
Okay. Didn't even know who Quik was. I was a fan of Charles Bronson movies. All the Death Wish movies. That's why I got the title of the song from Death Wish. I got a line in the song that says, "Biting me quick would mean you get my duck sick quick."
That's it.
Okay. What I was saying was, because in our days, niggas was biters.
Exactly.
So I'm saying if you bite my style, quick, like quick, if you you hear a jail, you hear you bite my style quick.
Right.
You gonna suck my dick quick. But because of it being Compton, that nigga's a Crip, we Bloods.
Right.
Niggas dissing you. My DJ was a Blood. Mike T was a Blood. So
I didn't know that.
yeah, Mike T is a Blood. So why they would think I was, but this is the influence of niggas who just, we just banging.
Right.
Niggas from over there, we from over here, he dissing you. So that's really how it got started. So Quik decided, he was working on his demo, and he was talking shit about me. He was talking shit about Easy. Basically, the Bloods going after the Crips is what you do.
Yeah, he said some NWA shit, yeah.
Mike T brought his demo tape to the studio, and he played it. That's how it began. That's how our beef began.
Because, I mean, in true Eiht fashion, because I always say, when if America, it's a few images that pop up when you type in gangster.
Yeah.
Right? You one of them, right? So this is the perception, but for a good reason, because from where you from and how y'all got to give it up, you was really going. You was one of them, right?
I was. It sounds stupid, but I wanted to prove everything to the hood.
Yeah.
There was nothing else. And growing up in Compton, it's the hood. Everything is the fucking hood. How you get pussy, how you get money. It's about where you from.
Nah, for real.
All I had to do was pull up with a white t-shirt on, some Cortez and some khakis, throw up a gang sign, I'll give him some pussy tonight.
Right.
You feel me? Cop a 50 bag, I'm on the block with like 9 of my other niggas. We rushing cars, nigga. Who got the fattest? That was everything to me. Like, especially when, nigga, my daddy wasn't at home.
Right.
My mama was out working from 11 at night to 7 in the morning.
Right.
I had no influence but the streets. So gangbanging was everything to us. So even when I started rapping, like you said, the quick beef, it started because I was just trying to be a rapper, but then the hood shit got involved. So I just ran with it. Nigga, this trag new and fuck you niggas over there, and nigga, this is what we do. But then I had to live through that because I'm still in Compton every day. So we had to deal with that type of shit too. You got to deal with the beefs and niggas pulling
Was
up.
y'all hoods as turned up against each other before the music? Because every hood ain't rivals.
No. I knew about Treetop, just like they probably knew about Tragnu, but they wasn't one of our blood beefs.
Right.
They were on the east side of Compton. We was on the west side.
Okay.
We didn't run into them.
Yeah.
You get me? We had a blood section right across the street from us, which was Campanella. So if you could say, that was, Treetop was like nowhere.
Somewhere else, yeah.
But now you got MC Eiht, this dude from Tragnu, he's rapping. Now you got DJ Quik, who's claiming Treetop, they're bloods. So perfect mixture. It was the perfect mixture, man. It was the perfect mixture.
By the time,
but
yeah,
to be honest, we never crossed each other's path.
Yeah.
We never did.
Because
it's that type of situation where if we would have crossed each other's paths, it would have probably been ugly. So we never crossed each other's paths. I mean, we dealt with it on records, and that's as far as we took it. Now, other people got caught up in it because
first, real street niggas.
Exactly. First priority, nigga, I'm a Crip and I'm a Blood.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if Eiht is here, or I don't give a fuck if Quik is here. Y'all Crippin', y'all Blood. And that always was the mutual beef. Because we like Quik.
Right.
Just like my podcast right now with my nigga Mob James.
Yeah.
Tell a nigga straight up, we hated you.
Right.
Not because we even knew you, but you was beefing with Quik.
With Quik.
Quik is the homie.
Right.
I had another nigga tell me, Nigga was a hit out on you.
Right.
Nigga told me this at my son's football game.
That's crazy.
Nigga said, you know niggas had a hit out on you. Nigga
That's
said, nigga, I was
crazy.
16 years old and niggas had sent us to come get you. And we knew where you lived in Paramount. We was coming to get you. And nigga, I went to jail that night and did 5 years in prison. Nigga told me that in my face at my son's football game. Yep.
Wow. Man, that's crazy as fuck.
Shit is, it's just, niggas think the shit is for show and tell, but shit is fucking.
And that's when I speak on maturity. So this dude then went and did 5 years and realized I would have killed this man over nothing. And now after 5 years that I really got to sit there and think about it, what the fuck I want to kill him for? Like you see what I'm saying? Like
his son and my son out there working
and
out together, practicing, and the nigga noticed me and he like, hey, I'm like, yeah. He was like, nigga, so and so, you know, I'm like, yeah, I heard of you, you know, whatever. And we just got to conversating, and him seeing it's a regular ass nigga. This nigga out here with his son, just like I'm out. So he had to express that to me, like, man, I gotta tell you something, man. Like, back in the day, man, when you and Quik was getting into it, and we was fucking with Suge, man. Say, them niggas put a hit on you.
That's crazy. But by the time the Dollaz Sense record came out, right, which came out on Murders Was the Case.
Right.
And which I feel like Quik used to his advantage, right? Death Row, the biggest entity it is.
Definitely.
At the time. Let me drop my disc on, because he waited hella long.
Oh, definitely.
So it was like he got some backup, and then he was able to drop that. So when we heard that like that, it was like one of those things where like, I felt like it was a great disc because I've always believed in keeping shit on wax.
Oh, definitely.
I always believed in keeping shit on wax. And I as much as I'm from the West Coast, I believe in that MC shit.
Right.
So I do believe in the competitive spirit of rap and leaving it there, right? Which I felt like y'all was rap gods. So that, you know what I'm saying? This was like crazy, but I'm going to tell you what, from the hip hop analyst standpoint, what I see. Eiht after CMW was at like a, correct me if I'm wrong, like at 80 BPMs on most records.
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
If you listen to Dollaz Sense, this is like a Drake tactic right now,
Definitely.
right? You could dance to Dollaz Sense.
Definitely. That's his that was his, but that's always been Quik's music.
True.
You listen to my music and you listen to Quik's music, we come from two different sides. Even though we represent the hub city, Quik has songs like Tonight.
Right.
Songs like Black Pussy.
Right.
Songs like Dollars and Cents. Songs like with Tony.
With the Tonys, right.
Songs with El DeBarge, you know.
Up-tempo dance songs.
Yeah.
Street mob dance
My
songs.
songs?
Street mob dance songs. Them motherfuckers was all knocking too.
Yeah, I was knocking.
Absolutely.
My songs are like the movie. When you watch the movie and there's always the ending part and everybody's dancing and the music and the horns playing.
Your
That's
music
Quik.
is when Scarface
That's
got
Quik.
killed. Yeah.
My music is when you sit in the movie theater and the nigga getting ready to get his ass killed.
Absolutely.
When the Godfather shit.
Absolutely.
That's my music.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I want you to sit there and go, damn. This nigga said this happened, and then they came in, and then they did this, and then the whoopty-whoop. And in my songs will take you here.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the
nigga was
soundtrack.
biggest baller,
Right.
His
and he
music
had
is a soundtrack
this,
to the
and they was
gangster's
doing
life.
this. But then when they get to the end of that song, he gonna tell you that motherfucker dead. He doing life in the pen or whoopty-whoop. My songs took you on that trip because this is what I used to tell niggas. Ain't shit fun where I'm growing up at right now.
Right.
So I don't have the mentality to make songs like, hey, let's get up and
Right. Right.
Now when my nigga got killed last night.
Right.
Or my motherfucking sister over here struggling.
Right.
Or I know a nigga that just got this. I don't make songs for people to be.
Right.
I make songs for you to sit there and go, damn, that's fucked up.
Is there an Eiht equivalent? Not an equivalent, don't get me wrong. Is there, because I like to compare the young niggas, because I like to get them they shit.
Right.
Is there somebody in that vein?
The young nigga.
A young nigga in that Eiht, because I know niggas that we got niggas like the mechanics that emulate you. We got people that emulate a lot of bank shit, right?
Right.
But I want to know, is there a person that can that does that, because one thing I'm gonna say about Good Kid, Mad City, and that song that you on with there, for people that don't know, that beat is that Bird in the Hand, is that Ice Cube? I love that song. So that Fresh Out of School, because I was like, that was one of the greatest rap songs ever. A story, and y'all was able to do that again. But Ice Cube was your fucking peer.
Definitely.
But you rapping with a young nigga on this.
That was his direction though.
I could tell.
That was Kendrick's direction.
That's crazy.
That was one of the reasons why I was on the album, because that's his direction. He saw that. Motherfucking my nigga from TDE punching him and my nigga Pook, they wouldn't allow anybody on his record. No one. The only people they let on his first record was me, Mary J, and Drake. That's it.
That's
and
fucking
he
crazy.
did songs with everyone.
Dr.
And the
Dre.
only people that Dre and Pook and them and punching them okayed was me, Drake, and Kendrick. And Mary J. That was him. That was him feeling, I want to show respect and homage to, it could have been Quik.
Yeah.
It could have been, we got a few niggas from the Hub City, but his direction of music was the struggle at the time. And listen to what he talking about. Fresh out of school, I'm sleeping on my mama couch.
Right.
Niggas telling me to go get a job, and I end up telling niggas to come rob that motherfucker.
Right.
He dealing with the depression of growing up in the hood as a young motherfucker who's looking like, Kendrick used to ride his bicycle to the studio. You get me? Like, he was just a young nigga who was, damn, I'm stuck in this, I'm a good kid, but I'm in this mad-ass fucking city.
Yeah.
Stay all blue. I'm just trying to stay racked up like you.
Put an 8 in a 1 and do magic. Tryna stretch hair on like elastic. Eco-friendly drug dealer, I don't waste no plastic. Use all 4 corners of that baggie. All I ever wanted was a bankroll. So I pull up on Champ before the bank close. Say no to stank hoes and stank clothes. No paramedic pimpin', nigga, we don't save hoes. Yeah, rest in peace to Lil